Hello and welcome to the Switch Weekly Update. Stick around to the very end because there's an important announcement I need to make. Super Mighty Power Man, a 2D platformer obviously reminiscent of titles like Mega Man, is coming to the Switch and 3DS sometime in the future. It'll have 8 power suits to collect and lots of secrets to find. Pinball FX3, Zen Studios' fantastical pinball simulator, is coming to the Switch on the 14th of November. It'll have 30 tables available at launch and it'll support HD rumble, along with a vertical tate mode when it's in handheld form. KORG Gadget, a synthesizer from the team who released similar titles on the DS and 3DS, is coming to the Switch sometime in spring 2018. It'll support 30 different synths and drums, motion controls, and 4-player simultaneous composition. Skyforce Reloaded, a scrolling shooter sequel to Skyforce Anniversary, was announced for Switch this week. It'll have 15 stages, unlockable difficulties, and things like weekend tournaments. No date for the Switch version, the Steam version will release on December 1st. Stick It to the Man, a comedy-focused puzzle platformer previously released on a bunch of other consoles, is coming to the Switch on the 23rd of November. No Switch-specific enhancements have been detailed just yet. Immortal Redneck, a roguelike classic-style FPS with an Egyptian theme, has been rated as coming to Switch. The game contains 9 classes, 50 weapons, and over 30 enemies to fight. Telomere, a PC and mobile roguelike platformer, is coming to the Switch next week. It's infinite length, so you'll be score attacking the whole time. No detail on price, but it's $4 on Steam. Death State, a twin-stick shooter with bullet hell elements previously released on PC, is coming to the Switch sometime soon. It has roguelike features, multiple characters, and a 16-bit theme. Spellspire, 10 tons wizardry spelling game with 100 floors to climb, is coming to the Switch on November 9th. It'll be $10. Dates. Super Beat Sports has released across the globe this week. Uno is coming to Japan on the 7th of November. No international dates yet, but it'll probably be a similar date. Rockin' Racing Off-Road DX launches on November 9th. It'll be joined by Octodad, Dadliest Catch. Cat Quest will launch on November 10th. It'll Do 2 Plus will be available on November 14th, and it'll be joined by Rocket League. MXGP3 will launch on November 17th. It'll be joined by Rive. Gear Club Unlimited's date has been moved up to November 21st. And Owlboy will launch on the 13th of February. That's it for this week. Alright, so here's the announcement I was talking about. I'm going to be winding down the Switch Weekly Update as of next week. This isn't because of views, or Nintendo strikes, or Vita spite, or any other reason. It's mainly because I think it's time for me to stop. I've been doing the whole weekly update thing coming up on 6 years, and I look at supporting the Switch with updates into the next few years of its life, and I realize that it's not anywhere near as appealing as it used to be. And if I'm not enjoying it, I'm probably going to come to hate it, so I'm going to stop it before I do. I'm not going to stop doing Switch gameplay anytime soon, although at the rate Vita games have been coming out recently, I haven't been able to do much lately except the big stuff, although that's probably going to change in a month or two. And of course, Vita weekly updates will continue, but being realistic, they're probably going to wind down sometime next year as well. I will share with you the way I get all my news for Switch updates, but that'll be next week because this video is long enough already. Thanks to my patrons, Richard, the other Richard, Adam, Bonfire Care, Brian, Joey, Chen, Eric, Matthew, Miguel, Fellenban, Alan, Raymond, Kyle, Billy, Gary, Gunnar, Yuri, Adam, David, and Blizz. See you next week for the last Switch update.